Final plane, they say, huh? And we're here, and we made a mistake. Now, I made a mistake actually, because when I was recording the first two parts, I didn't take a screen recording, so I only had audio about what the story was. But I could actually have a quick summary of what the two story was. But again, welcome guys, welcome Shadow Fighters to yet another Shadow Fight 3 video by Boss Modern. And we're going to be going through the last part of the story because I was mistaken to think that I was recording with screen as well as everything to set up the first part. But it turns out that I will only be playing the last part right here to conclude for the story. Now, what happened in this story, in short, was that we all realized that Nanami just slided by to put us up, to set us up in a dimension created by the Void Room, only to bring Shadow to get the accelerator and make the world go boom. And with that, we tried to stop them by going to a different dimension in which the Nanami just altered, and we had to quickly get back before the world presumably would collapse, even though it wasn't hinted directly that the world would collapse. But that's pretty much all we got in detail from there, and it was kind of short-lived in that dimension. It was just the only thing we saw in that dimension, the original timeline, was a dark, dim place, and we only fought ITUS. And after that, we tried to get the sphere, but there was no sphere that we could be able to get. Travel back, and we're stuck in a dream of an adult Moira fighting against her own torturous nightmare in permanent shadow form. Knocked both of them off to make sure that the little Princess Moira can just wake up from that dream and actually live life once more. And now we're back into the plane that we are in right now, trying to get into some Shadow Accelerator, the accelerator itself, only to fight against some guards and ultimately fight Nanami, which set us into some silicon fighting rules. But because I'm a strong bot, I wouldn't even mind a little if there's going to be a fighting rule. Knocked her off, and Okada slides by to just say, hey, you're not good enough, so now turn the switch off, just like that. So now we're here. Okada says, huh, you're not good enough. I thought I was gonna set a behavior that's actually gonna help people, but nope, you're not good enough. Turn lights off, let me make a new bot, let's just get removed. And here we are. Let's continue the story. So here we are. You are here, Shadow Beast. How dare you be here? I will not let you go. And it's too late, Shadow. Nanami was right. The bots could have inherited this world of lies and selfishness. Really. And they would live by algorithms written by humans, right? By programs that are convenient for humans. Well, I made my decision, and that is, what a disrespect for life, what contentious arrogance. I had enough of what I saw. This world does not deserve to live. Yep, and now the Shadow Mind just said, oh, you know what? Let's just destroy the world with Shadow. Let's fuse with Shadow and just burst out the Shadow energy that he burst from his chest to destroy the world once more again. So I will destroy it. No, don't do procs, and yeah. Invisible, Spark have descended. We're fighting nothing in the storyline. Perhaps we find nothing that just fires Shadow energy stream beam from his chest. No, procs, that's all your friend had time to say. She will not say anything else. Even if she did, you wouldn't have heard anymore. The world is gone, and so are you. Welcome to the club, you know. I'm long gone too. In fact, I've almost never been there. I am but a small, insignificant probability of my existence. Whatever world I am in, time rejects me. ITUS, June, Marcus, they all already know what it's like. Now you will know too. Will you be able to defeat the immortal improbability of yourself? First memory is nothing. Isn't that lovely? It's nothing. Let's see how long this battle will last, really. There we go. Dash and blast. Bye-bye to you. First memory. Now the other battle would be like second memory or something. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go to perfect on that one at least. Oh. It constructs itself. Let me have a glimpse of this. The first memory constructs itself. What is this? Is this Sarge? Yeah, it is. That's why I heard so many bonks here. Right. That explains everything. I could have actually just ended that, actually. Wow, you throw axes? I never knew. Because the first time you just threw knives, my dude. You win! What an elegant win right there. 42, we're gonna be heading towards 43 in no time. I'm gonna assure you that. And we get some tasty amount of coins and also much more stability, and it turns into hard. And Shadow's Descendant. Yeah, with just many copies of ourselves. Do you know how much time is allotted to life in the history of the universe? A negligible, almost zero share of 1%. A spark in the dark. That much, huh? I'm gonna read it again a little bit, because that was kinda... Because probably many elements in the dialogue is creating the confusion of the ITUS playing part 3. Because I heard that people were just confused of what they were saying. Well, what I do know is that the developers have tried to show their own logic in this game. Spark in the dark, you say? Alright. And if you are lucky to live, you have to fight for this chance, and you fight. That's why I respect you, although you're just my copy. So apparently, the stranger is our copy. That's my conclusion. Stranger is our copy, because he was said that every time he gets into one of these planes, time rejects him. It's not like in the manner of, you might be thinking, him entering a door of time, but the door won't let open because you're an uninvited guest, get out of here. It's not like that. It's probably in the manner of you get into other worlds and that world's go boom because of Shadow's own intentions. You got it already right. The real descendant of Shadow is me. You appeared as a result of many time jumps. You and many others. You no longer need to fight. You have fulfilled your destiny. You made me stronger than Shadow. So now we gotta be wearing the Sakeni mask because we happen to be us. So that side effect event was just us. We are scientists and we are the copies. Well, this is still a speculation, even though I might have said directly there was an inclusion. You can continue to fight for your consciousness if you want. Sooner or later it will go out. Mine will also be extinct if it were not for me. And I have some more things to do. It was a great honor to get acquainted with you, but we won't meet again. I know this for sure. Farewell. Alright, let's see what it is. See what else it is. What are you doing here? And me, this place looks familiar. Right, we met here for the first time. Do you remember? It's my mother's grave. May's grave. Yeah, because Shadow and May made us. You needed a secret of Shadow's power, so you followed him here. So you met me and we fought and you told Shadows exactly what I wanted you to tell him. Okay, so it's confirmed. The stranger is the real us. So it is confirmed. The stranger is real us. It was not me. It was Bolo. And what is it going to say? Oh really? Maybe you just don't accept your responsibility. Maybe you just dreamt about some other person who did this instead of you. Enough talking, unsheath your weapon. Fires E2, aka Bolo. Now you're gonna have power to stop time, probably not affect the sucker. I told you! Man, we got some abilities I see. Right, what can we do really? Oh, and this does not go well either. What can I do really? What does this do? Oh, this is what it does. It heals me up. Nice. Dude, what is this? So I can heal up. I can throw a Shadow Void and bully the crap out of him. Oh, even though I didn't do anything right there. Damn, I have boss powers. Eat! I'm healing. I'm taking my bento, mister. What are you doing? Look at that. Nah, that's funny. I throw a void! Alright, I throw a void. Oh, I can't even do it. Oh, it actually has a cooldown. I see now. Now that's a little bit more into this, if I had to say anything. Yeah, that's definitely more into this. Alright. We get to use some boss abilities. What a cool thing. Yeah. Even though we have Shadow Fight Arena. Hey, meditate. Take my bento. Alright, jump. Jump down the void. Get trapped. Oh my goodness. Can I even... There we go, man. And do this. And this. I mean, I would rather want to just fix this by hand, even though these abilities are like a one-time opportunity for me to do. Look at that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to calibrate my range a little bit right there. There we go. Because I just missed it several times. Ha, that's the real ITUS I remember. Or Bolo. It doesn't matter that much. You were exactly this arrogant, this smart. And I knew how to turn this on you. I knew that you would never believe me if I just lied to you about you being me. You were too smart. I wanted to find May's voice, to decode its messages. I wanted Shadow to know about time travels and the power of Shadow Mind. That's why I lulled you into thinking that I confessed to you, so you thought that you took this information from me by force. You have been my pawn all this time, ITUS. And all my copies as well, and even Shadow Mind itself. But you were right in one thing. There's no Shadow's descendant, no me, not yet. But my copies have made me stronger than Shadow at last, and you are trapped here forever. Right, and we just run away. This Shadow's descendant, us, just ran away. We were the scientists who were experimenting on how to become stronger than Shadow. Alright, that actually makes full sense in that manner. That actually makes sense in that manner, man. And it says hard, and I don't believe that. But hey, he escaped, so now, May, your voice, are you alive, May? Or am I just dreaming? Your voice is the only thing that's left of me. I'm sorry, Shadow. When I saved this child, I didn't know what was waiting for us. And who would he become? And the fault is mine. I couldn't save you. I involved you in this. I opened the gates of shadows, and now the world is gone, and you're gone too. Don't give up. Now when the descendants surpassed you, the world will bend to his will. It's true, but he has a weak spot. He created a 500 million copies by jumping in time. Yeah, we thought we were gonna be 3. Imagine Neki just produced 1 billion stories, 1 billion blades of us. And then it ended into this kind of similar to E-Displayed, in which we get to face us. Reveals that the stranger, after all this time, was just the real us who tried to build power, tried to go through different kind of timelines to actually strengthen himself by the use of our own copies. So every victory or defeat of theirs is also his own. By defeating them, you will give one of them a chance to stop the original descendant. We can't change the past, but we can try to help. Huh. Fight as Shadow. So now we get to fight as boss. Now we fought as Itubolo. And now we fight as Shadows. We're gonna have some spectacular combos right here. If that's what it is. Ah, we're back in Shadow Fight 2. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we just have Legionary Punch. Isn't that lovely? What is this? My goodness. It has a different amounts of punches I can see. Wait, hold on, man. This is like a mix of all factions. This is a mix of all factions. They didn't bring a moveset of those crazy combos. I actually thought we were going to be playing actually as like that. Hey, another copy of Descended. How about the punches? Basic punches. Do that. Low jab. Low jab. Oh my goodness, it actually does a lot of damage. Wait. Alright, why can I... There we go. My goodness, man. Ah. Have some kicks! Alright, trying to learn this kind of mixed faction moveset right here. Looks like I lost this one. Shouldn't be that hard. And now I got this. Now I got my shadow abilities ready. And it showed the ranged weapon icon even though I don't have them. So we're just defeating our own copies, huh? Oh my goodness, I didn't even say to do this! Oh! We still have this, alright, good. Ah, never mind, I'm losing. Look at that, amazing. Although I may not win. Oh, can I? Oh, there we go, alright. Nice one-time opportunity right there. Alright, so we still had the same kind of animations for Shadow's own Shadow abilities. Kusanigama, a prickly size of his own, and also the travel and the staff. Alright, good, good, good. And we're about to finish what we started right here. So now what? Are we allying to just take down our descendant? So I think that's where the confusion is. Who is really the culprit? Shadow or Descendant? What I would say though is both of us are anti-heroes. It just depends on what really intentions we actually have as a real descendant. I'll save you, mate. I'll bring you back no matter what by making the world go boom. Listen, Shadow, if you save the world, it will be enough for me. I mean that my life would be worth it. It would mean that my life will be worth it. One of these copies can defeat the descendant. Everything needs a little gap, a little chance to exist. If it's true, I won't stop. If there's a last one decent type who can win and stop this monster, I'll clear the path for him. I'll fight here for 1,000 years if needed. I'll fight till my spirit leaves me, but I'll give him a chance. So, we're at the second last battle. Hey ho, it's me now. My name's Home. I'm from the Legion. And what's your name? Who did you end up in this time loop? You can get to any world from this place. Time is like a perpetual motion machine here. This loop is harder than diamonds, more solid than a legionary heart. I'd admit that Harold, who made this loop, was really a master. I won't lie. I have a mission here, and you're lucky I haven't forgotten about it. Yeah, Home, you just got trapped in time, I guess. I'm waiting for someone, but it's a blind meeting. Are you that person I was looking for? I've met the guy many times, and every time he looked different. But his powerful hits are unforgettable. Show me your technique. So, fight to prove who we really are, huh? Alright. With fading armor. Right. I guess we play. Against Scout. One more time. And we're back in duels again, my dudes. We're back in duels again. Just the way I play my duels nowadays. Goodbye, goodbye, Scout. Says perfect right there. Le parfait. Fight, fight. I will fight, dude. Just 3 moves and that's enough, and I can just take a sip of tea. But I don't bring it with me. Hardly even drink during videos. And by that, I mean juices, waters, and all along those lines. Hey, we got a nice amount of coins right there, and the tokens and everything. No, that wasn't really tokens, but just coins and gems. It's really you. I can't believe it. My favorite buddy here. I'm so glad we can finally leave this place. That's why I was waiting for you. Dr. Glass said I must look out for you here and help you return to the past. To be honest, these time leaps makes me nauseous. I didn't do this for a while, but Glass said that it was so important. Anyway, when he said that you were in danger, I did my best to catch you in time. 3 sharp arrows in the morning were released for warning. Oh, you hear that? It's time to leave. Grab my hand. I don't know what you're doing out there, but I'm proud of you in advance. Don't disappoint me. Yeah, who are we fighting with? Life without freedom is just miserable experience. Tell me just one reason why this unjust world deserves to live. La la la. Do I really want to read this again? Oh, no, what should I? Does this world really need to deserve existence in your opinion? It simply exists, that's all. Are you better than humans? Do you have any right to decide who is worthy of living? I don't think so. And I don't want to lose you, you egoist. My processor is overheated because of you. How can you be so smart and so stupid at the same time? You get it, huh? She makes some sense, Nanami. There's some strange logic in Fox's word, the integrity of the heart. I can understand the demands of her heart's integrity. She feels betrayed. Now I know this feeling. I feel the same. Shadow's descendant, I trusted you the most, and you lied to me. Or isn't that other person, the original one? Show me who you are. Aha. Firewalls, despair, your perks and set bonuses are disabled in this fight. A fragile descendant, if that wasn't enough, they added 2 more challenges for me to undertake: Hydra and Shadow Master. So I'm guessing who we're going to be fighting. Just like back in that one plane, my dude. The one and only Shudamine. Did you really start by doing that rumble on me, really? Alright. Alright, do your sweeps, my dude. Do your sweeps. But apparently that did not help. No! I'm tired of this. Yes, regen, my dude. Unfair. Yeah, I can only damage him through being in shadow form. That's why recharge is important. So I can finish him real fast. Although I already dealt a lot of damage to him, and I already collected everything that is available in the game. Now you might be arguing that I don't because of the lottery. But the lottery prices will be available later this year. That's what my conclusion is. You really start by rumbling around the same way as you did, really? Alright, let's get some hits on you. I said, let me get some hits on you. What the heck? There we go. Now take some of these. How about a harpoon? And some of this. Oh, look at that. It got recharge, my dude. The power of recharge always helps. And I'm pretty sure that was power of recharge, because if not, then it would have just had a regular duration. Oh wow, you did a different shadow ability. Thought you were going to be the same, but I guess not. And how about slam to end it up for ITUS Plane Part 3 Shadow Mind. Alright, let's see what we can do really right here. So, yay, Shadow Mind, you got knocked off your conscience by your own descendant because you just didn't trust us anymore. La la la. Back again for 9 millionth time? Really? This world is so cruel, so dangerous. I almost hated people this time. My descendant was fake. He was just a copy of the real one, but how does he find me every single time he doesn't give up? You just shown to me because you decide, hey, first time, let's just go the world, boom. And then the second time, no, I don't trust you, but I'm gonna see who you're made of. And so you just knocked yourself out into your bridge for a millionth time. If this wasn't really the first time you just ended up in this bridge. Yes, he wasn't the first one, but isn't he real? He's trying to save his friends tirelessly. He has demonstrated his willpower many times already. The one who claims to be real thinks of his own good only. And the one that you love is trying to save the whole world. It's up to you to decide which of them is real for you, child. Which one can be truly named as descendant of Shadow, the greatest hero. Yeah, and we were going through a bait of wannabe conspiracies about, hey, this is... the descendant is actually surpassed Shadow's index. Well, now I get to Marcus's plane, I say. How can I change anything now? I help this stranger without even knowing it, and he wants no good of the world. He just used me and my descendant of Shadow to fulfill his own plan, and he's planning something terrible. I know, Shal, now you are aware of everything because you've known peace and you have all the intelligence. Yeah, but the question is, what is really peace and what is war in this kind of circumstance? Really? What is really peace and what is war here? Oh, you might already take it pretty general. It's war when you unsheath your weapons and start to fling your swords and your long-range weapons at each other. But it can be also in other ways. It could be other ways, although set in this kind of settings, you always see an unsheathed weapon, which kind of ruins my argument right there. But internally, by society, is probably something more than just seeing people slash with cold blood, trying to actually resolve a war in such a manner. But something still unknown to your soul, the only medicine for terror and evil, you must now depart to the final journey. Marcus. And they want to destroy the sphere, you know. And how can this help? If my descendants of Shadow become stronger, it only gives the power to that original one. You'll find the answer, but it will not be your intellect that will help you. Don't be afraid, you are not alone anymore. Because legionaries want to smash your brain cells back to where you were. Imagine that. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of the Boss Mod community. We're going to be continuing Marcus's playing whenever that gets announced. But for now, it's going to be a lot of fun with the events, builds, and most importantly, Shadowfight Arena, and perhaps some news from Spine. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.